Alright, hold up, y'all, hold up. Let's see. Boom, whoa. Massive flash of light, I know. I'm coming. I'm coming. And what do we got? This? Yeah, okay. Gosh, that looks bright reflecting off of me, off of the box. Cool thing is, I can turn it down a little. And then I'm gonna say hi to everybody in the chat. Just hold up, wait a minute, let me get some pimping in it, you guys. I love you guys so much for coming to these, man. I'm already emotional. Stuff hasn't been good, man. Life is not going well, but you know, we all go through the ups and downs, don't we? Yeah. Anyway, let me say hi to you guys. We got Bilal up in here, man. I'm so glad to have Bilal and Card, somebody meeting through the card game, right? We got Michael, man. What's going on, Michael? Back to Zero. Lisa. Thank you guys so much. I'm so glad that you're here. We have the new Mimikyu box. The cool thing about this is the Graveyard. Is it Grievard or Graveyard? Graveyard, because obviously it's a pun on graveyard, but grieve, like grieving, you know? Grief, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I still don't even know how to pronounce it, because when they did that promo video for it, like back in the days before Scarlet and Violet, they didn't say its name out loud or anything, so. You're gonna see we got an Astral as well. We got Celebrations. This holds a special place in my heart. Base set, jungle, you know, all that stuff, and Celebrations isn't all of it, but it's got some base set. It's incredible because I missed it the first time around, but I got to play base set, of course, and I've told you guys a lot that that's my favorite, like, set with jungle, and then Pokemon Go for modern, more modern. And I also missed out on this one, so I was like, we're just gonna kind of open these as bonus, and they will count towards the raid boss. They're probably just gonna be like 1 point each. The question is, who do we make our wild card Pokemon? Because that could influence, you know, say it was like Dusk Noir or something, you know, you can pull a Hollow Dusk Noir in this, and that's automatically 2 points right there instead of the usual 1 to go up against our raid boss today, who is this, in celebration of the Mimikyu box, right? So we are opening that Mimikyu one, but we also got a fusion up in here. And then the only other thing was this. It's behind me. So these tins, maybe some of you guys have seen my video on it recently. That was like the $50 budget trading cards video. The tins are sort of like that economical way because they have 3 in them instead of 2. A lot of things are just packaged with 2. And so this actually has an Evolving Skies. I was not aware. So you guys will get an Evolving up in here. Imagine a Moonbryon up in that piece. And another Fusion. And then this. So I think that's a total of 10 or 11. We'll give it a count, though. It comes with this coin right here, you guys. Back to Zero's right. He said, Mimikyu is just a cool Pokemon in general. I agree with that. The thing is that its typing is so unique, right? To have Fairy and Ghost. Isn't that the only one so far? And this is the only ball, by the way, that I don't have right now, I think, of the tins that they've got. I could be wrong, but, I've got, like, the Quick Ball, the Great Ultra Poke. We got the Premier Ball. I had to look behind me to see if there was any others I didn't have, but yeah, that's the one. So, let's get this going. First thing I'm going to do is just kind of unbox this, and I'll show you guys. But can one of y'all let me know what the audio is like? We obviously want the voice way out front, so if you didn't know my preference, that's it. But I want y'all to hear the music. So don't worry, I'm coming. We're gonna get this started. So this Mimikyu box does have 4 packs in it. So we'll count our total up here coming up soon. But also, would love if y'all pick a wild card Pokemon as we start thinking about this. So just think about that too. Because I picked the raid boss, which is a Mimikyu, but look at that, man, the Greivard, I still don't know, but yeah, it's incredible, man. And so this will be with the new bordering. So for those who don't know, of course, there's inflation and all that, so cards are costing more, but they are creating them a little bit different. So I think this material might be cheaper for the Pokemon Company. Isn't it more like the Japanese cards or whatever? You guys could tell me if you know better. We also have Jackaroni, whom I love. I'm going to say hi fully once I get this out right here. I do want to sleeve up those cards too before we start. I'm sorry, you guys. I take a long time sometimes. I mean, we just started, right? This Mimikyu card is amazing. I'll show you that in a second. I'm just starting to drown in things, right? But yeah, there's the Mimikyu. So flippin' cool, man. Look at that. You guys, that is so awesome. Sorry, I'm gonna hold it straight. Just getting my windows all set. But yeah, man. Isn't that fresh? Gonna turn our camera a little bit more this way, just a slight bit. So let's get them sleeved up and let's say hi properly, I'd say to you guys. So what has been going on? Thank you, Bilal, by the way, and Back to Zero for saying, the audio is good. We got a, what is it called? Oh my gosh, isn't that the Astral Radiance? What was this, the booster for this one? God, I'm such an idiot. This is one of those. It could have been like Lost Origin or Astral. I think it was Astral. But yes, Jackaroni was saying, sorry, I haven't been on streams recently. I've been busy. What's good? Dude, I know your heart. I know that you love me. You know that I love you. Yeah, I know, it sounds weird. I'm sorry. It's true. And I should be blessed, shouldn't I? To have people that care about me. So, I guess I'm just saying I know. Thank you. That's really nice of you. So, okay, let's get our card count for the boosters, and then let's start opening. And hopefully y'all can pick a wild card. Thank you so much, Bilal, saying, yeah, Astral Radiance, you're not an idiot. Thank you. I really am feeling bad lately. So there's going to be a lot more dissing of myself. So I'm just going to get the count right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is 11. Keep in mind that these two, they're very likely to just be 1 point each, unless our wild card, of course, is going to deal more damage in the raid boss battle. So let's move this up and let's get started opening, you guys. Michael was saying sick, though. I appreciate it. Yeah, they're cool. Back to Zero said, I wonder if they just use game models for EX cards or if they made different ones specifically for EX. And that's a good question because I'm not as familiar with the, I guess, just more modern Pokemon card sets, and I'm getting more familiar, but I mean to say that things like EX, V, like V-Star, that was all not really part of my upbringing on cards. Let's open some of these like second to last. These little special ones. They only have like 3 or 4 cards each. Adventure Time Lo-Fi, is that Adventure Time? I actually didn't know that one. Yeah, Adventure Time, you're right. So this is a video games like Lo-Fi mix. And I can link that to anybody who's interested. But okay, so that means we have 11 cards. This is totally doable. 11 boosters, I should say. if each one of them did 1 damage, that would be bad, right? We wouldn't beat it. So we're gonna have to try. But let's go ahead and start with these two, you guys. And so as far as a wild card Pokemon, this is just basically means that it's gonna do double the point value. So if it's like a card that does 1 damage normally, it's gonna do 2 to our raid boss right there. You use the scale that's in the bottom right, that text that's down there, you guys. You use that scale, of course, for the damage given. And so, yeah, Michael said, yeah, I love the music. That's awesome, man. It's always one of these things where I feel like if we're doing cards, you know, like we can get hype, but I always want that kind of like chill because my voice is also kind of deep and probably puts people to sleep or whatever. But be thinking about things that are mostly in like the Sword and Shield packs, of course, but we got a lot of Silver Tempest, a lot of Fusion Strike. So that's kind of the majority. There's an Astral Radiance in here. So if you think of anything that can cross over, you guys should let me know. So yeah, if you don't pick a wild card, we could pick, you know, we could pick one in the first 2 boosters and just see what we pull from it, right? And see that. So anyway, here we go. Back to Zero said that he thinks that the EX actually ruined the meta for the game. Came harder to win, really? Really? So yeah, look at these cards, man. I can already see an epic border right here, so I think we're getting ready, you guys. I think we're getting ready for something cool. That Ponyta is a great card, by the way. I love it. Do Patter. Gonna have the Fury Soul Girl, I believe is how you say it. But look at that. There's Candace! Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Candace Rainbow art. Oh my god, it's already starting off. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is so fresh. Candace, hold on, Candace. Just wait for this, Candace. Okay, here we go, my friends. Isn't that epic? What an amazing start to this. The first card that we pull, my friends, is gonna be 4 damage. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na, shine on. Even when PC overflows, my boxes become a shiny home. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na, shine on. Even when PC overflows, my boxes become a shiny home. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love when we pull some kind of epicness right off the bat, my friends. The first booster pack, Silver Tempest, gonna be rocking it for us today. Isn't that so amazing? Like, are you kidding me? Candace. So, wonderful first pull, my friends. Yeah, Back to Zero's like, Candace card wins us the raid. It probably will be the thing that won, isn't it? Because that's all we needed, right? Was like something to do more than 1 damage. Let's see, how does the math go? 2 times, but in this case, yeah. So we probably won already. I'm gonna assume. But anyway, yeah, that is actually going to be worth 4 damage. Yeah, so that is 9, right? I'm doing my math right? Yeah. Okay. So very cool, man. It's card number 204 out of 195. Let's go ahead and sleeve it up. Even got 1 Silver Tempest sleeve left from back in the day, so let's do this, man. You guys, can you believe it? That's so cool. Jackaroni saying, what a card. Lisa said, nice. Michael was like, rainbow. Candace card win us the raid. That would be so dope. So very cool, you guys. Very, very cool. I think that one's pretty much a banger, you know? So, okay, let's get ourselves a Fusion Strike. And do we have a wild card thought yet, anybody? Port said nice. Welcome on in, Port. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry I'm getting to it late. It's just the pull, you know? That hit kind of made me pause. What do you guys think, though? Like, what kinds of cards probably come in a lot of the, like, Fusion Strike, the Sword and Shield, Silver Tempest, we got a Brilliant Stars. Charizard is always my safe one, but I've been doing Charizard a lot lately. Back to Zero said, can we just make Candace our wild and make it 8? That would be so funny, dude. And should we make trainers be able to be wild cards? That's the question, right? Because I always think of our wild card being an actual Pokemon, but theoretically it could be a trainer. It could be. Let's see what's here. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to like stop the momentum that we've got going. Pokemon cards. Fusion Strike. So, if you want, we could pick something out of here and hope that it crosses over. Here is the Fusion Strike. Boom. Let's not, we'll try to play it honest. I mean, we're probably gonna win, though. Like, it would have to be... Yeah, no, we're gonna win no matter what. So, I guess we should just make it Candace our wild, shouldn't we? Alright, Candace is our wild card, ladies and gentlemen. There, you guys all want it, I think, so that would make it actually 5. So I think we're gonna beat this Mimikyu in no time at all. So, never mind, let's just do that. The people want it, right? So, here we go, Fusion Strike. Started opening it, didn't finish. Alright, y'all. So let's see here. I keep trying to move these windows and stuff, and I can't get it how I want it. There. So there's a lot I want to see. I now need like 3 monitors for a card stream, I think. Where am I going to get a 3rd monitor? Where am I going to put it? Alright. 1, 2, 3, and to the 4. Let's do this, you guys. Here we go. Candace was our wild card. And boy, what if we get another Candace? Like the non-rainbow or something? Wouldn't that be nuts? Yeah, dude. Look at that. Pissed off Sizzlipede. Sydney. And then we got Corviknight. Corviknight, one of the coolest Pokemon in the entire world. And look at that. So what's funny is my phone being the extra screen, this is my phone. Right there. So it's my phone. Maybe I should use like an iPad for the chat. Maybe that's the idea. Because that's the main thing, is I'm trying to see the chat, but I'm also trying to see the cards in front of me, because I can't look down. The phone is obscuring my view. Like, I literally can't see. I can just see the outsides of this card right now, so I look on the screen to see it. But yeah, dude, I love Corviknight. One of my most favoriteest Pokemon ever. Definitely in the top 5, probably. But alright, you guys, we're going to go Evolving Skies. It's definitely been kind of like weirdly packaged because it was in that tin, you know, the luxury ball. Oh my gosh, it's not opening right. Okay, here we go. So guys, Evolving Skies, highly sought after these days, just because aren't they like probably stopping print? I mean, they're probably stopping print of a lot of these. Oh god, yeah, I see an epic border. You guys can already see it too, can't you? I think there's an epicness about to happen. Okay, you saw a Rainbow Greedent VMAX. Did you just see it in this? Because if that's what they got, you got good eyes, man. That was quick, unless I just flashed it without realizing it, which is a statement that gets arrested in any other context. Emolga, and then boom, it's gonna be Golurk V, my friends. Look at that. Isn't that an alt? No, it's 183. Is that alt, Uber? Back to 0, because it has that like certain, you taught me this, that like illustration style. Because if that is an alt art, then that's gonna be 4 right there. But yeah, back to 0. It's like full art. Yo, yeah, Bilal says that's art. That's alt. Jackaroni said beautiful. Shambler's like, Dr. Kendo, what's going on, brother? Dude, Shambler, we're getting the hits, man. But yeah, back to 0 said, nah, it's alt. You guys, so we already beat the raid boss in what, 3 packs? I mean, granted, we did slightly cheat our wild card, but boom, my friends, Mimikyu is all... It's all like, how could you? How could you guys? But yeah, it's Mimikyu box beating Mimikyu raid boss. It's a good job, guys. Jackaroni said, alt art's gotta be my favorite type of card. Man, that's amazing. I didn't know that. I like the, you know, gold. Like, so whenever, for instance, like the gold Mewtwo from Pokemon Go. Excuse me, any of the gold, like, secret rares. So you think about, like, the Arceus level bangers and stuff. I know that those are kind of like, it's like hitting the lotto. Maybe not that extreme, but yeah. But Shambler, look at this thing. I don't know if you knew this. Hey, thank you so much, Anthony, for that subscribe. Let's put Arlo's head on this chick's face. Okay, Candace. But yeah, Shambler, I don't know if you knew this, but like these rainbow rare or whatever, typically that's like, if you look at money, these are like worth a lot more, but it's also like, it's a secret rare is what they call it. So the number is actually higher. So 204 out of 195 rather than like anything below 195, right? So yeah. Anyway. But yeah, Back to Zero was like, yeah, my bad, it's alt. Hell yeah, dude. So we did good, man. We already beat the raid boss, y'all. And we still got plenty more packs to open just for the funs. Because now we've beaten the raid boss. I mean, it's all fun, right? But yeah. So check this out. We got another fusion coming up. Fusion Strike. I've never pulled a Genesect. Do they actually have Genesect in there? Because it's in part of the booster art. Yeah, you guys, isn't that awesome? Thank you so much for being here with me and checking this out. If you did not see it also, I just uploaded something brand... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Look at that border. Look at that border. You guys, here it goes. Here it goes, son. This is about to be like the best day of opening cards, right? The best we've ever had. So far, the best I've ever had was Crown Zenith, the first ETB I ever got. Look at that poor Galeria Corsola. That first EB I got was probably like, I don't know, $150 of cards or something in that first ETB. Back to Zero said, we getting the overkill? I think it's about to happen. Look at this, Eevee and then Blammo Chandelure. Chandelure. So it is going to be the Chandelure V. That would have been a full art, wouldn't it? But yeah, amazing. Jackaroni said, Crown Zenith is insane. It always was insane for me. Lately, I've not been having the best luck. But Crown Zenith was always, you know, Crown Zenith was like my jam for a long time. At least the first few weeks, for sure. But yeah, Shambler was saying, you know, I used to buy and sell used games to collect rare games. Then after a while, I sold all the rare games. It's fun making money off of the rare stuff. It's like, I agree and disagree. Like, I like to collect, right? You know? So there's an obvious thing of that. But hey, in retrospect, what you're saying is collecting. Because you do collect them for some time. Back to Zero said, I call this one ultra rare. Is that because it doesn't have more art down here? Like, it stops right here? Because I still have been trying to figure out how to classify those. And I've probably been giving myself too many points. Just saying that basically anything like this is a full. But you guys, y'all may need to help me. Because I think you're right, that is ultra rare. It's got the little star right there. But yeah, like, how do I know, I guess, what's full art and then what's, like, ultra rare instead? We know ultra rare is the little, like, silver star at the bottom, but, again, I'm trying to distinguish between those. Okay, so you said, you think it's because it's a 3D model instead of hand-drawn? So if that's the case, that's going to be interesting. And yeah, I probably ranked things incorrectly in past videos and live streams and things. 3D model versus hand-drawn, Jack. All right, thank you guys. Yeah, I really appreciate it. So here we go. This was Silver Temp for anybody. Oh my god, look, there's another kind of like V border right here. I keep teasing the border and I'm trying not to. Okay, Michael, thank you. You guys are all confirming that for me, so I appreciate it. Down Fane. How do you even say that? Fury Sode? I think. Fury Sode. Just kidding. If we're in Spanish. Esper. A little crocheted. That one's interesting. It's either that he's trying to Thundershock or take the, you know, constipation out. Back to Zero said, it's the original V, not any kind of alternate version. Relicanth. And then Ho-Oh, what? Dude, I don't have the Ho-Oh card yet. Hell yes! That is epic, son. Again, another hit, baby! So yeah, what would that count as? Because to me, that looks kind of like... I guess it's 3D, isn't it? So that would be like a ultra rare. Yeah, Jackaroni's like, he's using the lightning rod. It's not anything weird. I know, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be funny on a day that I'm depressed. It's not good. But, okay, so you said it's an Alt V. Okay. So there you go. It's because it's not like a 3D model. I guess, I was like, it looks kind of 3D-ish, but I'm trying to get a better look at it myself. But yeah, I guess it is. It's drawn or whatever. Yeah, I'm going to be so bad at deciphering that. But yeah, look at that, you guys. This is insane, man. How am I getting these? Because we didn't have... I mean, we had decent luck last time. Last week when we was streaming. We have good luck on the streams. The streams are nuts, man. This is where I get the pulls, son. You guys, I'm so happy that you're here getting to see this, brothers and sisters. So we got Brilliant Stars coming up. We'll go Chilling Rain, Astral, the 2 specials, and then a fusion. And that'll be that one. Yeah, Jack said that looks hand-drawn to me. Jackaronius, I have not been paying enough attention to Splatoon, and so am I missing a date right now for the new stuff? Like, did the new stuff come out of Splatoon? Because I know Big Run, isn't that tomorrow? And we starting Big Run off. Okay, I didn't tease the border, did I? I don't know, I might have. But yeah. Let's get that big grass energy. Rakshur, that was a good card. Michael, hand-drawn, yeah. Seems to be the consensus, eh? Bidoof! The new stuff dropped? Yeah? Okay, so I'm late, yeah. Oh, Michael just got Splatoon. Do you want to join the server? I forget if you're on it or not. I don't think you're on it, right? Boss's orders, my friend. Look at that. He said it's pretty fun. But yeah, Spiritum. There's a song. My wife is Catholic, so I have heard this song through her, essentially, but it's in Spanish. It says, Envía tu espíritu. And so I always think Spiritum instead of Espíritu. So I think, Envía tu espíritu. Te hace navala la faz de la tierra. I'm just trying to seduce Back to Zero right now. He's all learning different languages, but yeah, that Spiritum is dope. And then I'll just gloss over that Grimer is actually pretty dope too, man. It's a common, but this is fresh, man. Absolutely fresh. I think Shambler and I are going to be playing some of that Big Run tomorrow. Jackaroni says, that's Cyrus, though. Pretty epic. Alright, so this is a Chilling Rain, my friends. Back to Zero's like, seduce me more. Hey, baby, you gotta pay extra for that? Okay, never mind. We're gonna start getting all romantic on stream. Jojo Ninja, what's going on? Says, is Grimer like a goo? Yeah, it's a sludge. You know, it's essentially a sludge Pokemon. Just somewhat garbagey, but sludge. Toxic, nasty, sludge. So, Chilling Rain, this is one I'm extremely not familiar with. Yeah, Baron Malachi says, afternoon, figured out how to hang out during work. I guess what you're saying, man. That's awesome if you can be here during work, brother. We already beat the raid boss for anybody just coming on in. It was a Mimikyu with 13 HP because we're opening a Mimikyu box today. And we just beat it like immediately. It took like 3 packs. But there it is. Thunderous, my friends. Thunder Thigh is going to be coming to Pokemon Go. Look at that. Jackaroni said the Alolan one eats the garbage. Michael said, I just got it, though, so I need to learn the game's mechanic. All right. Yeah, man, that's cool. But like I say, if you want to, feel free to join. I think you said yeah to the server. Or you're in it already. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Lisa's putting Dr. Kendo the topic. Yeah, so YouTube makes those, Lisa. I saw your, whatchamacallit, your Discord message. Sorry, everybody. But yeah, YouTube makes those. Jackaroni said, Deltarune was so good. Let's see, that was a Cyber's World. Here, let me actually get you guys the lo-fi link. It sounds like you guys like this right here. Lo-fi playlist. So this is what we're listening to, if anybody wants the link to that. I see it does have some good music, son. Even the Pokemon Center theme or whatever that was playing at the start. I think it was the Pokemon Center. But yeah, if anybody wants that Discord link, just let me know. We can get you guys in there. Especially if you like to play Splatoon as well. But yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I actually haven't seen this card, so I'm down. I'm not as much a fan of the legendary gods or whatever they want to call them. The Therian and the incarnate forms. Whoa! Lisa said, oh, okay. Jojo Ninja said, I just remembered I have Pokemon Violet and have had it since it came out. Oh yeah, Jaggaroni, of course, man. Isn't this music fresh? what was I gonna say? Yeah, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I actually had a lot of fun with Sword and Shield, where a lot of people dissed it, but a lot of people dissed Scarlet and Violet, and I have not had fun with Scarlet and Violet. I wish I did, because I really wanted the Paldea region. Like, that was so looking fresh to me. I was like, everything just looked so good at first, and then the game came out, and I was just like, nope, not for me. I was very disappointed. So I'm sorry, everybody. I wish. I love the thought of that. Like, a region based off of, like, Spain and Portugal. Look at this, man! Obama Snow. And then, of course, Hisui and Sneasler. Check that out, son. That was from our Astral Radiance, you guys. Incredible. Michael said, I have Scarlet. That is awesome. Back to Zero saying, yo, so that's an example of a full art? What do we call that? See, I need to practice here. I need to practice. Whoa! The card number is TG01, TG30. So I could see that being like some kind of alt or something, but yeah, what does that get classified under? This is good practice for me. Yeah, that's a really cool card, man. Okay, it counts for full art. Alright. Full art. Hisui and Sneasler. It's kind of funny because Sneasler, it's only available in the Hisui region, so, like, do we need to say it's Hisui and Sneasler? Right? Yeah. Michael, Obama Snow is sick, dude. I agree, and the thing about Obama Snow for me was Pokemon Go. Like, that made me care about it so much more. Obama Snow actually in a wonderful just ice target for Pokemon Go if you ever want to defeat Team Go Rocket with some kind of ice. It's usually like a Alolan Sandslash, Alolan Ninetales, and then Obama Snow. Those are like some amazing ice. So like I said, I missed actually the Halloween cards. I didn't get any of them. But Jackaroni said, I think they just call it that for game mechanic reasons. Gotcha. So these only have 3 cards in them. We were going to count them for, like 1 point or whatever, but they're just the 3 cards, you guys. Pumpkaboo. You got Hatrim. And then you got this bad thing, Hatterene. Look at the Hatterini. Back to Zero said, it's a regular card, but the art takes up the whole card. You could argue it's alt, but it's... Yeah, you'd only consider the V's and the EX to be alt. Okay. Man, I have to learn so much, I feel like. Alright, you guys. Let's leave it up. So we have a Celebrations coming up next. I'm not going to lie, this is probably the one I'm, like, most excited for before opening. Just because, again, I missed out on Celebrations. So this is essentially us getting our first Celebrations here on stream. Yeah. Jackaroni said, just tab back in that Hatterene. Yeah, brother, the Hatterene. We got the Hatrim and the Pumpkaboo from, of course, the Halloween little boosters or whatever. I missed out on those during Halloween. Nobody had them. We didn't have them. By that, I mean nobody near me. So let's see. So, again, Celebrations. I'm really kind of infatuated by this idea of, like, printing something from the old days. What? I didn't know they had Zamazenta in Celebrations. See, that is so fresh, dude. God. And it's like if you were playing competitive or whatever, I'm guessing Celebrations is no good, right? Because you can't... Can you use that? See, I don't know these things. I don't know competitive. I just appreciate the art. Like, I appreciate Pokemon cards as cards. I don't do the competitive. But yeah, that is actually... Jackaroni's right. That's actually gorgeous. So cool, dude. I love that. I love Zamazenta. I mean, Superior Wolf. Why'd they have to put Zacian in Unite? Like, are you kidding me? The Zacian is just a drunk white dude in a bar, That rage. But yeah, Zamazenta. So cool. And then look at this, Shining Magikarp. Like, that's a dope hit. Are you kidding me, dude? Shiny Magikarp. Celebrations, you guys. Celebrations. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that... I'm so happy. Dude, Shining Magikarp. Are you kidding me? Jagarodi said, I like Zacian. Swords are awesome. Hey, that's okay. It's okay to be wrong. All right? We all have to be wrong sometimes. I'm just kidding. Just being a douche. Yeah, he said, bruh, it looks like a base set card. I'm guessing that's what... Because is there a Shining Magikarp is my question, from one of the past sets. Because obviously I remember the base Magikarp card, but I don't remember where this came from originally. Again, I'm showing my newbie-ness. Is it this icon right there that's supposed to tell me? This little... Looks like a drum set. It's a top 5 shiny for you? Really, Jack? I did not know that. I did not know you had the affinity. Celebrations, man! This is so cool! You guys, is every Celebrations pack like this? Am I just, freaking out over something that's duh? Because to me, this is epic! What? This is so fresh. Dude, it's too good. Am I actually having good luck, or is Celebrations just that, epic all the time? Jojo said Dialga better. I agree. Dialga much better. But this card is fresh. Are you kidding me? Are they all hollows in Celebrations? I don't know, you guys. Back to Zero said it won't actually be base set. Yeah, it'll be made specifically for Celebrations. Yeah, exactly. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Lugia now. You guys. What? This must be how all Celebrations are. Is that what we're... Gosh, that is so dope. Plus this Lugia is looking at you like it's throwing gang signs. It's like, sup, son? What you got on my Celebrations, homie? So epic. Yeah, Jojo Ninja's right, man. We're gonna be raiding this thing. Does anybody know? Does anybody out there open Celebrations enough to tell me? Is that what every pack is like? Because if so, I need to find some more. They were very hard to get, okay? I had to pay $37 for that. It was nuts. Now I want to open another Celebrations. Okay. Michael said I'm playing Scarlet right now. Lugia looking chill. You're right. So our last pack, you guys, is Fusion Strike. That was just last pack for the raid boss. I'll probably open up a bonus or two of something else. But we were just talking in terms of the raid boss, So let's see if we get a fusion hit right up in here. And make sure my camera's all good. Here we go. Scarlet and Violet, they gave Shiny Magikarp a metallic texture and it looked great. Jack, I need to see that. I need to go look at that. That's awesome. But yeah, back to Zero was I have no idea if Celebrations is like that. This feels thicker. This feels like a thicker stack. Maybe it was just because the Celebrations was 4. So now I'm feeling a normal normal pack. Let's see. Got Galarian, Zigzagoon. Look at that Mankey just hanging around. Clauncher. Sandslash. And my boy Galarian Obstagoon, man. All the art today has been incredible. These are so cool, man. So awesome. Let's put him in one of these dark Astro Radiant sleeves. Because I've got an extra ones of them. Alright. Galarian Obstagoon, son. Let's see what y'all's chat is saying, and then we'll kind of, while we're doing that, we'll review everything we just pulled here for the boss, and then I'll open another something. But yeah, Jackaroni said, wait, Dr. Kendo, have you checked out the new Scarlet and Violet raids? No, I haven't. I've seen, I watched the Pokemon Day and all that, but I haven't done it. I haven't opened Scarlet or Violet, except for to get the Pokemon Go stuff, in a long time. See, we got Suey and Sneasler up in there. We even got the Chandelier, Hatterene, Thundurus, you guys. We had a Zamazenta. That was so cool. The Zamazenta V from Celebrations. I'm going to open as many Celebrations as I can now, dude. Those are my favoriteest things ever. Hell yeah. And this is what we started with, man. When you start the day off with one of these, it's good, eh? Lisa said, has anyone gotten a Gimme Ghoul yet? I haven't seen any gold stops. Thanks for the bid, by the way, Doc. Yeah, so I've gotten Gimme Ghouls every day so far, which is just 2 or 3 days that it's been out. You've got to be moving. I guess that was one thing I said in the video, so you probably know that. If you haven't seen them, yeah. Make sure that you're moving. Make sure that you actually turned it on. All the kind of IT answer type stuff. A lot of people are having problems connecting, though, that I didn't anticipate. So, we're gonna now bust out some cool schnizzit. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching that. We completely annihilated that raid boss, man. It was amazing. Thank you so much for that. And, yeah, if you're watching this as like a produced video or later video, thank you so much for viewing. All right, live streamers, stay with me, all right? We're still opening just something cool, just to open something. Oy. So, what I had done, trying to find it. There's a bit of trash in here that I need to go through. Oh, here it is. So what I had done was I wanted to have like 10 packs initially because I was thinking that the Halloween and the celebrations were going to be sort of like not that good for the raid boss battle or whatever. So that's why I wanted an extra pack. So I dug into this and you could see that, you know, it's half open and half not. So I just figured, why don't we open it all the way now for non-raid boss stuff, just bonus goodness. Of course, you got your promos, so let's sleeve these up, but just in case you wanted to get a good look at that, it's pretty neat because, well, look at that. We do have a scratch. Do you see that? Those printing lines? Obviously, I haven't opened this until now. Like, that's just straight out the print. So if you were a stickler for that kind of stuff, it's got a scratch right there where I'm flashing the light. You see that? So, yeah. And it's completely straight, like horizontal or whatever. So, obviously, that's in the print, which is lame, son. You know, you always want these to be like so pristine if you're a stickler. I'm not a major stickler for it or anything. It's just something I'm starting to notice a lot more now. I don't know if you guys are like me. So it's got one of my favorite coins in this little promo set. But yeah, it's got this Beautimus Charizard. But yeah, back to zero, you're right. We should probably go over all the damage, like, after this, just for fun. You're defeating the electric gym. Michael, I can't even remember the order of the gyms and stuff. That's how out of practice I am, right? Jojo Ninja said, let him sleep. I know. I keep shining the light on him. I'm sorry, Micah. So then you got more Pecco. What's cool about this is you got a little Natu hanging out there, and of course, Applin. Wait, is it Applin? It's not Flapple, right? But, yeah. See that Natu back there where I'm shining the light? Luckily, no lines on this one, so if you're a stickler. Yeah. Let's see. Lisa said, I got all that, just nada. Wait. So you turned on the, like, box, right? The coin bag or whatever for Gimme Ghoul. And did you move after that? It's like I said, you gotta move. You've seen my video though. And yeah, it is Applin, of course. So yeah, that was this. If you see this, that's it's like $10 or whatever. In terms of boosters, that's more than you would pay just for the boosters by themselves almost, but you get the 3 promos, you get the coin, so, you know, if you're looking for the economical ways. When I do a challenge thing or whatever, those would not be good, but just in general, they are good. Jaggeroni said, sorry, my internet got messed up for a second. It's all good, son. Matthew Gale says, I have a question. What is Pokemon? That is a great question. I'm not quite sure. Maybe somebody in the chat can help you out? They might be able to help. Lisa said, yep, did all that. So what happened, Lisa? Because you should see them within like 30 seconds, basically. Were they just too small? I mean, it should make the sound, too. The sound that's like... Boosh. But, yep, you guys, this, it's a Chilling Reign. Love that. I love that one right there. I've, like, never gotten Chilling Reign with the Galarian Moltres on it, so I gotta keep this. But, here we go. Just our little extra bonus pack. Alright, y'all. Yeah, Jackaroni's never heard of it. JoJo beat the Deoxys with 3 people. That's pretty sweet. Which Deoxys was it? I know you can beat the, like, speed one, isn't it? With, I think you can solo it. Yeah, Galar Slowpoke, you guys. We got the Galarian Slowpoke and Slowpoke Community Day. That's actually the dopest you can make a Weedle look right there. And then Heracross is down there like, shut up. Shut up. Matthew Gale says, just kidding. What is the best card you have ever gotten? In the old days, I had the Charizard. Like, I had base set Charizards and stuff like that. Look at this Surfetched. That is insane. It's not hollow, you guys, but damn. That is awesome. In the current days, though, I've got, like, the golden Mewtwo from the Pokemon Go set. Secret art of the Rainbow Dragonite. Today, we just got, like, the Candace Rainbow. Today, we did pretty good earlier. Shining Magikarp, like, are you kidding me? But yeah, Candace right here. Hey, what's going on? Pogie Shorts. What is up, son? Here, let's get all the stuff that we just pulled today. Got our promos right there, but had this one here. Chandelure, not too bad. But this one was fresh. Of course, for Celebration. Jackaroni said the Weedle doing curls. Yeah, the Weedle's, it's lifting, bruh. That one's okay. Okay. And then check out this Lugia that's like, sup, bruh. And this Palkia who, you know, is trying to get to its next Dollar General or just has its eye on the vending machine in the corner. This was a pretty fresh one, the Abamashni. Got this nice Ho-Oh today. Was that all of our hits today? We had a lot of them, you guys. We did good today. But just in case anybody is curious, if you want to see, like, I've got a whole binder of base set and jungle and stuff. I got, you know, like first editions of Pinsir and Scyther and whatnot. So this is tough because it's hard to show with my phone so close. So let me try to get to the pages where there's some major stuff here. Maybe I can take this off the thing. Sorry, this is gonna like jostle you guys around as viewers. I'm sorry. Oh! So yeah, for example, good old Flareon First Ed. In the old days, again, I don't mean to be, what's the word? I don't want to patronize anybody, but just in case you guys didn't know this. So in the old days, let me take these off, actually. Sorry, there's going to be a little shakiness. I'm sorry. I'm trying to work through this. There. Okay. So, just in case Michael said my mugshot missed, I'm sorry. In the old days, though, you would look at something like this and see, okay, well, it has the shadow on the side. And then if it was shadowless, oftentimes it was, like, worth more, like this Hitmonchan. See that? We ain't got no shadows. First Ed on Kanga. Let's see here. So I'm in the process of doing some more chord organization. Jackaroni's right. We got a lot of the good pulls, and then, of course, even the commons and stuff had some good art. JoJo said, wow, so shiny. But yeah, there's, you know, for instance, the base set Mewtwo Shadowless. That's pretty good. Snorlax Jungle First Ed. You got Venomoth. And then some of this is a mix of new and old. Pincer first edition. I think these are, oh, there's some old in there. Like that Kanger. Here, I know you guys aren't seeing anything right now. Just 1 second. I'll get you this binder.